shine. They think I'm out of my mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run. Sky turn black, it won't matter. Built so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run, run, run. We were born to run, run. Sky turn black, won't matter. Built so strong, won't shatter.
What up, guys? It's a quick update information what's been going on in WWE. This one I'm actually not too surprised on. This article was posted on March the 13th, and once again it was provided by WrestlingInc.com. WWE have recently been trying to bring back Divas now, so we already know that. I mean, we saw the return of the Bella Twins. Whether this is a permanent or temporarily, they're back. Quite frankly, I'm happy because, I don't know. I mean, all the fans love AJ, and I agree with some of the YouTubers who commented, I just don't see what's so good about her. I mean, people think she's attractive. I guess she is in some way, but I don't know. It's just I've never really liked her. My friends always tell me, dude, she's okay. She's good in the ring. I think she's actually talented in most of the other divas now that are in the ring, but I don't know, she's just one of the divas I just don't really like. You know, it was like when I used to, back then, the cat, who was always with China, she was one, and Tori, who I just didn't really like that much. Who was another one? Layla. Layla's the one that it's been taking me a while to like her. When she first came, I never really liked her at all, but it's taken over the years and I've got used to her and I like her. But it's nice to see the Bella Twins back. I actually think between the both of them, I think Nikki's the one that I actually think is much more sexy. Brie, for the other one, Brie, she scares the hell out of me for some reason. I don't know why. And it makes me sound like a wuss, right? Yeah, it probably does, but I don't know why. That one scares the hell out of me every time I see her face. But Nikki was the one who only became the Divas champion and lost it straight away to Layla. Layla came back at Extreme Rules with Tiffany's music, which is why I get so pissed off every time I see Layla come out, because it's not when she first came, she was using Michelle McCool's, and I will pick Michelle McCool anytime over any of the divas back. Not like over the years, like in the recent years. But to come back, I want her to come back. And then she started to use Tiffany's music, which, if you don't know, Tiffany was formerly married to Drew McIntyre, and then because of the problems that were in their relationship, Vince McMahon didn't want to lose Drew McIntyre, and therefore he let the girl go. And well, what a waste, because they don't even use Drew McIntyre that much now. I mean, the guy who was supposed to be the one is now the retard. I don't think anybody likes him. You know, the one-man band, which is now the three-man band, it's a joke. I mean, I just wish the Nexus were back, to be honest. Nexus was the thing that I really enjoyed the most, and the thing now that I love in terms of group is pretty much the Shield. But I'm going off topic now, but as you know, WWE have been trying to get back Divas. They're trying to do as much as they can because they know the Divas division is dying. But what they don't realize is it's gonna die because what Vince said. Well, I think I read an article and I remember telling you guys that Vince is looking for just attractive and very good-looking divas now. So it's not about wrestling. It's just Triple H even said this. Let's just put some beautiful girls and let them wrestle, and we'll train them a bit. There was actually a celebrity which teamed up with Kelly Kelly at one WrestleMania, and she could wrestle. I actually enjoyed watching her. I wish she would come and wrestle for us. She got injured in that match. But when you talk about the Divas return, and I mean, Michelle McCool, she decided to retire and have a family with The Undertaker, but I always thought she would come back for a few matches, but she permanently retired. But there is gossip going about that apparently the WWE made offers to former Divas champion Maurice, who is engaged to current WWE superstar The Miz, and also they approached Kelly Kelly. You know what I said about this for a while. I mean, I'm still shocked that they let Kelly Kelly go. Kelly Kelly is the one that I actually enjoyed watching the most. One, she's obviously sexy, and two, I just pretty much enjoyed her more than any other divas. I think it was Kelly Kelly and Maria I liked the most. And then in terms of the in-ring abilities, of course, it had to be Beth Phoenix and Natalia that I liked. Michelle Cool was not bad. She was not bad in the ring. But apparently, that at the same time, both Kelly and Maurice have denied their offer, the first offers, but WWE are still in talks. I have to admit, it would be really great to see those two back. You know, back, especially Kelly. Not many people were a fan of Maurice, but I liked her a lot. She's Canadian, but she's from, I think she's from the French part of Canada, which is I don't know, I have some family who lives over there. Montreal, I think, I'm not sure. Quebec or something, I don't know, I mean, I forgot all this stuff, but I actually enjoyed watching Maurice. She came to SmackDown at a time where Michelle McCool was doing good as a face, and she came there. That's when they introduced the Divas Championship belt, which started SmackDown's Divas division there. You had the women's belt on Raw and the Divas belt, which I never really was a big fan. I always liked the women's belt, but because the way I saw the Divas is just let the sexy girls that can't wrestle have that belt, and the ladies that can actually wrestle go on Raw and challenge the women's belt. Like Raw had Melina, Mickie James before she left. But it would be nice, you know, in terms of talking Divas to come back. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to see Kelly Kelly come back. Maurice come back. I really think Michelle McCool would be good. Okama, is that how you pronounce her name? You know, she was actually, I think she said something about one person else, would she come back? It's a shame because she had a pregnant leave and she went, and then unfortunately the miscarriage, and then the WWE people said that she was just being too lazy to lose weight. And I don't know if that's an excuse that WWE said. I think they made a big mistake. But then at the same time, I'm kind of happy she left because they wouldn't have not used her properly. I mean, look, even now they put Natalia in some stupid gimmick where she used to fart a lot, and now she's once again with the Great Khali. You know, I'm just surprised that she's a Hart Foundation, she's the Hart family, and she's accepted this, and she's still doing it. I guess you gotta pay your bills, right? That's what they always say. But a talent wrestler like her, and the history of her family is, I'm surprised she hasn't jumped to TNA. And Gail Kim said it from the first place, that it's good to be back home, which was not the WWE, it was TNA Wrestling, because it's like now Triple H doesn't really care, Vince doesn't care about the Divas division anymore. Now it's just, we just get some beauty girls, train them, and there you go. It's a shame really, because back then it wasn't always like that. But I mean, if they're gonna do something about it, then you might as well bring back Kelly Kelly, Maurice, Michelle McCool. I still think Trish can have one match. I actually thought, because Trish is getting into the Hall of Fame, I thought she'd come at WrestleMania and have one match with Beth Phoenix, but then Beth left. I think it would be nice to have her go one-on-one against AJ Lee, and she could be AJ Lee. You know, Lita could come back. These two divas, dominated. You know, so they could still come back and do pretty good stuff and help the younger generation. There's this English wrestler which I really like. I started watching a lot. It's Paige. My friend was going crazy about her, and I watched her. I would like to see more of her used now on actual live Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. Paige, she's really good. Check her stuff out. There's some good matches of hers on YouTube. What do you guys think about the Divas division and the rumors of Kelly Kelly might come back and Maurice? It's still in talks, so maybe good for the company they would come back and give it a bit more. I think if Eve was to come back, then there you go. I'm totally surprised she left as well. That pretty much killed the Divas division, what it had left. They could still use it well. I mean, you know, they have Natalia, Caitlyn, I actually, look, she's good looking. Everyone loves her. She's good looking, but watches her move too much. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. That's enough for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's brought to you by Andrew, the King of Games. Just a small update. I'll put the link in the description. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out.